What's up, everybody? The Green Bay Packers have fell to the Philadelphia Eagles in the wild card round of the NFL playoffs with a score of 22-10. And really, in a game where Green Bay had more total yards than Philadelphia, had more passing yards than Philadelphia, had more first downs than Philadelphia, and yards per play were almost identical, and Green Bay had a better third down percentage. In all of that being said, so how they lose this game by 12 points. So ultimately, when you fumble the opening kickoff, that's going to not set a very good tone for the game. So there's one turnover. And then you have 3 interceptions also, so 4 turnovers. That right there cannot happen. Injuries all over the place. And that ultimately, I'm not going to use the injury excuse because it's not an excuse. Because it all comes down to nutrition and how you keep your body. And obviously the Green Bay health and coaching staff and the weight department is not doing their job. Strength and conditioning coaches need to kind of look in the mirror a little bit or maybe be reevaluated by the head coach, Matt LaFleur. And ultimately, they were wore down. A lot of injuries by the Packers today. Of course, that doesn't matter at this point because, they have all offseason to recover now. So, Josh Jacobs had a good game, though. They did find the end zone. It was a competitive game overall throughout the game. But the turnovers, you cannot have 4 turnovers and fumble the opening kickoff and win the playoffs. Things in the playoffs, like Tom Brady said, is magnified. And in a game where you have more yards and really you played better on the offensive side of the ball than Philadelphia did, the numbers don't lie, but ultimately what's going to kill you is turnovers. You got to be more disciplined, and the Packers were not disciplined today when it came to protecting the football and things of that nature. So the Packers had an 11-win season. Still, again, the Packers on the bright side made the playoffs. Obviously, we were the youngest team to make the playoffs ever, and we also did that last season. So Green Bay last year and this year hold the record for the 2 youngest teams to ever make the playoffs 2 years in a row. So the Packers have a bright future ahead of them. They're still one of the youngest teams in football. And they're making the playoffs. Double-digit winning season. Last year was 9 wins. This year's 11 wins. We just weren't able to get the win this time. And I expect us to come back harder next season and compete for that Lombardi trophy. We just got to clean it up. Just got to clean up the turnovers, and we'd have been fine. Again, that's all I got. Green Bay was a good team, but Philadelphia, you were better. And you guys get that. And I'm going to give you your props. They're a Super Bowl caliber team, Philadelphia is. So, that's all I got. Go like, subscribe, follow us on Spotify, all that good stuff. Go, Pat, go, baby. Always in the good times and the bad. Made the playoffs. It was a good, successful season. Double-digit wins with Jordan Love. Proud as a Packers fan. Good season.